When I look back on the game against Vancouver, I sum it up as one of the best nights of my career. Not necessarily because we won a trophy, but because of the bond that I formed with my teammates that night.
The Reds have officially arrived in Vancouver for the second leg of the Amway Canadian Championship.
The Voyageurs Cup is on the line. A big match, needless to say, with Toronto FC taking a 1-0 aggregate lead into the tie.
Preparing for Vancouver, we know that it's a team that had and still has a ton of talent.
It is always a tough team to play against on the turf and on this big stadium.
There's definitely a real rivalry there. I think those two cities don't get along.
I had this nice peaceful feeling up to about 15 minutes ago, and then I had this passionate hatred for these guys for the next 2 hours. Hate them with me. Let's go get them, right? Sacrifice more, execute better. Let's go get these guys.
We knew going into that game, given the aggregate system, that we felt confident that if we scored a goal, they would have to score 3 to beat us.
The whistle from Drew Fisher. And expect crosses, shots, everything they can do to challenge Alex Bono.
I'll always remember the Canada Cup final as my first start. And you have to get yourself mentally and physically prepared for a game that you've never even been close to a part of. So the whole day I was super nervous.
It was a part of the season when we needed the young players to show that they were able to be a part of this team.
He doesn't get fazed by a whole lot. I think that's what makes him a good, solid goalkeeper.
I remember not having much action in the first half, and then all of a sudden, towards the end of the first half, had a wide open opportunity from the PK spot.
Don't try to find some space.
I just kind of reacted to it and made a save.
Can't get more. Oh, great save, Bono. The first real test of he stops.
Our guys made some saves in the back that were heroic.
You know, it was my first save of that game, I believe, and a really important one for me, for my confidence, from my mental game going forward into halftime.
45 in the books, okay? We're still looking for that goal. And we're gonna find it by playing forward quickly in transition. Let's just stay in and compete and fight together and make sure everything stays in front of us.
Play is just underway as we welcome you back.
Going down 2-0 was never the plan, obviously.
Nicholas Mosqueda has come in. Oh, and right away, Mosqueda!
Giving up a goal is the most disappointing thing to occur.
Oh, he's got him, Parker! 2-0, Vancouver.
Toronto know now they have to score it, but if they score, the whole complexity changes once again.
When I get scored on, I try my hardest to get it right out of my system because I know that they're going to keep coming and coming.
Davies, Bono, look out, Bolaños doesn't get through. Quickly rolls it out. It's a track beat. Back and forth they go.
Even when we're against it, even when it's the dying embers of the match, we're still there giving it our all to get the result.
And always in the back of your mind, until they scored that third goal, we knew that one goal would give us the trophy.
3 minutes remaining. Oh goodness! Edwards. Here he goes. Endo. Jovinko. Sidesteps. Jovinko. 1 minute on the clock.
We got guys going in on tackles, making sprints ahead, trying to keep the ball.
Little chippy. Things will be remembered. Pointing at his watch and saying, "Come on, ref."
You could feel everybody who's in the stadium whistling, begging for the final whistle. Their bench was up, jumping around. You know, in a way that made me so angry.
Maybe one last chance for TFC.
I remember thinking that, man, if I can get one more chance, I'm gonna nail this and I'm gonna deflate this whole place. And for whatever reason, the ball came to me, and I was willing to do whatever I had to do to make that play.
Endo. To get that chance.
You could see when the ball was in the air towards the end, I'm like, these two guys are going to collide. The ball bounced, and I remember seeing it there for a half second, and I threw myself at it with my left foot.
They're going to get that chance.
just saw it hit the back of the net just about the same time that I hit the ground, and then obviously the pain started to set in.
And Johnson has scored the away goal that would give TFC this championship, but he is down.
To score a goal like that where the ball's bouncing around and you just got to lay your body out there, and obviously he took a nasty injury from it.
He's definitely, I think he's on his knee on that one.
Makes his way with help to the byline.
For that to happen and for a guy like that to score that goal, it just felt so fitting.
Even when I was in pain there, I knew that the ball had gone in and that we won that cup.
And that will do it, and that heroic goal by Will Johnson will give TFC the win on aggregate.
The goal, I think, will go down currently as the greatest goal in TFC history.
Good job, okay? You guys just tied breaks then. I might feel okay.
I think I cracked a little bit of a smile when the whistle went, and just, man, it was a cool feeling.
I'm so happy.
I just remember jumping up and down like a little kid on Christmas, just so excited and happy that my career really started in that fashion.
It's real, baby. It's real.
There's a saying in Toronto, Toronto until I die. It's the same for the team, and that is the way it was for this game.
TFC will win a 5th Amway Canadian Championship.
Walking in the locker room and seeing guys that you compete against every day, that you've worked hard for 3 or 4 months to achieve a goal, and finally crossing that line, you can't describe it or put it into words.
To hoist a trophy like that after the game at BC Place in Vancouver in my first start, it's just a moment that I'll never forget.
It's almost jumping.
I play soccer, I don't play tennis or golf, so that's why I like to be a part of a team.
Where's the goggles?
We enjoyed that night. We embraced the fact that our team won a trophy tonight, and that's what this is all about.